What's up, guys? Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video we're going to be talking about GNUT, and I also have the boosted summon still going on, right? So we got 6 hours left. I'm going to pull that Sacred Shard. Hopefully we can get lucky with the 6 hours remaining for 2-time Sacreds. And then we're just going to go into the Sylvan Watcher's Crypt. I'm going to show you where I'm at there as well with my progression on this free-to-play account. So let's get into it. All right, so first things first, we've got the GNUT Fusion. Did you guys go for him? Did you get him? I, for one, did get GNUT. So, and I built him today as well, and he's insane. This guy's so strong, so strong. I'm obsessed with this guy. He's so powerful. He's in like basically all of my dungeon teams now. Yeah, this guy's insane. So I just started working on him. I haven't really gone into hard Fire Knight yet, but for stage 25 and stage 20, like, he demolishes Fire Knight there. He demolishes Spider. I mean, he pretty much demolishes every dungeon. And this is my stats on mine, but I'm building him for hard Fire Knight. So 239 speed's decent. And I also have him for 239 speed because I want to try to build him for Sand Devil's Necropolis. I just haven't tried him out yet. I was able to max all the gear here. So he's got 243 crit damage. I wish that was higher, but I'm also having to get that 310 to 320 accuracy because you need that accuracy in order to beat hard dungeons. So it's not bad. I do have some room to grow here. I do have him in one crit damage set, and then the rest are kind of random pieces. Decent resilience boots, okay chest plate, not the best. And then triple speed on the fatal, but it's mainly for attack damage dealers. But because it has the, well, it doesn't have any crit rate. So if I had two pieces, right? Like if I had a fatal HP percent or defense percent with some more crit rate, I would have been able to get it to 100% here, but I just don't have that gear piece yet. And then for masteries, I've been focusing on masteries. I'm going to probably go with Cycle of Violence. However, Cycle of Violence might mess up my Sand Devil's Necropolis run, because with Sand Devil's Necropolis you kind of have to get like 239 speed on stage 25, and then I would need to book out his skill here, or get lucky to book out this skill to get it to a 4-turn cooldown, similar to Septimus, right? Because I've watched a few different videos, like from Scratch, a couple others, Deadwood Jedi, where they use Septimus. I don't have Septimus, but if you guys pulled GNUT, he's better than Septimus because he has 3 hits instead of 1. So it's like having 2 Septimus in 1. It's pretty insane. This guy is just so strong. And then of course, can't forget to mention that he decreases the target's turn meter by 15% for each hit, right? Each hit. So kind of like a mini Allure. Super cool. But again, personally, depends on where you're going. Defense, you can go defense or support. If you're missing out on accuracy and stuff and you want to go for the Cycle of Magic, and you're mainly using them in dungeons other than Sand Devils, then you can go with Cycle of Magic and then try to reset that skill. You could also go with Evil Eye, or personally I would go with Lore of Steel. But yeah, Lore of Steel and Cycle of Magic are really strong. Evil Eye is mainly for like the Fire Knight boss, but because he has the triple hitter on the A1, reducing that turn meter, he's already so strong, right? But for me, I might go with defense and go with Retribution, and then try to go down to Helm Smasher with him, because ignoring defense for the dungeons is very strong. And however, you probably don't even need Helm Smasher. You probably could just go with War Master if you have enough crit damage and you're hitting the thresholds or the caps on the bosses that are 21 to 25, and then the hard mode bosses. Then you might not need to worry about Helm Smasher. For me, I don't know if my guy is going to be strong enough to hit the caps with only 243 crit damage. He could be. I just don't know yet. At least I'm not sure for hard mode dungeons. So I haven't even used him there yet. So I just started testing him out. Yeah, definitely recommend booking him out. Also, amazing accuracy in all dungeons, right? By 80, that's super strong. I have no blessing on him, and he's already freaking insanely powerful. I'm going to show you a team that I built, and he can 2-man duo Spider's Den. That's how powerful he is. That's how powerful he is on stage 20. Now, I did do it with a trio here, and you can easily farm food. Like, you have to do a preset, of course, to make sure they're doing the right abilities, but you would just put food in here. Like, I could do 2 food. So until I put Helm Smasher on him, the reason why I talk about Helm Smasher is because for stage 20, there's no thresholds for a 10% cap. It doesn't cap your max HP damage dealers, your enemy max HP damage dealers. So in this case, if I were to just farm stage 20 and do food, which is what I want to do, I want to do a 2-man with GNUT and just farm food as fast as possible, which means he's going to just wreck. Now I'm going to just do one here just to show you how strong GNUT is. He's insane. Let me go ahead and make myself a little bit smaller here. So Feign goes in. She does that ability there. GNUT just goes in and blasts him down, and then we got Royal Guard to finish him off, and it's a 12-second run. It's insane, right? And then, of course, I should have put food in, but basically, yeah, you'd be farming food at the same time. Now, again, you could drop this down to a 2-man team. If I got Savage on him and Helm Smasher, easily 2-man team. However, I just need to wait till I can get Helm Smasher, and more than likely, it's going to push him over that threshold and kill this boss just in 2 turns. Literally just Feign goes, decreased defense weaken, he goes, boom, done. Now, if you have him with Awakenings, with the Blessings, it's going to do even crazier. So there you go. There's GNUT, all right? That's where I am there. Okay, so hopefully you guys got him. I'm super stoked about getting this guy. Oh, I also tried him in Fire Knight as well. So my Fire Knight team for normal, I do stage 25 typically. Here's my team now. I did have a previous team which was Royal Guard here instead of GNUT. And Royal Guard is strong as well, but GNUT is just way stronger against the boss because he's doing that triple hitter. And if you guys are interested in seeing this team in action, let me know and I can showcase it to you guys. I just don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, he's insane in stage 25 Fire Knight as well. He's going to boost anybody's account and get you all the way to stage 25 in normal dungeons, no problem. All right, without further ado, let's pop this Sacred Shard. Let's see what we can get. Can we get something? I popped 8 of them the other day. Didn't get anything. But we still have a chance. We still have a chance, baby. Come on. Ah, another epic. So 9 Sacred Shards. Not a single legendary out of 9 Sacred Shards. So that really stinks. Let me go ahead and fix my tracker here. So we're 11 into our pity here. So we've got to pull at least 9, I believe. Or no, 11 more to get a guaranteed, right? Or do you have to pull even more than that? I forget. But either way, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to keep saving up and we'll get more sacreds over time. We want to save our ancients, our voids for the next fusion, of course. And then, yeah, no, GNUT is just, he's just such a powerful champion. Actually, I haven't tried him in, I wonder if he'd be any good in here too. I feel like he could be. However, personally, I like to use Geomancer. I don't know. I'm going to have to try to test him out everywhere because he's just so powerful in all dungeons. Again, Sand Devil's Necropolis. I did make a stage 11 team so far, but just with the champs I have here. So this is a 1 minute and 10 second team. Of course, if all goes well, right? We have to make sure we get the sleep right away, decrease defense weaken, and then GNUT goes in, slams, and then we've got my Little Miss Annie hits hard. He hits fairly hard. My Royal Guard. But I really want to get another champion that could do enemy max HP damage and just hit so hard. But honestly, Little Miss Annie does good damage too. I think she might be better than Cold Heart. Yeah, in this scenario, because Cold Heart, when she does that enemy max HP hit, she also decreases turn meter, and then she goes all the way down to 1% HP because he destroys your max HP. So I'll show this team real quick because I got not too long into the video, so let's go ahead and showcase this. So he sleeps him, decrease defense weaken, boom, 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 does some decent damage. He does some damage, so basically we're hitting the cap, and then the boss just gets one big hit on us, but the boss doesn't kill us. So that's the good thing on stage 11, because he's spirit. Now, of course, if we went against force, I wouldn't be able to sleep him because we would just keep hitting weak hits with our our Muck Stalker, and we don't want to do that. So stage 11 is like the stage where you can start collecting that secondary brew. I forget what it's called, but it's like the medium level pots there. And that's what I'm looking for right now. Now, again, I can only go up to stage 16 or 17 with my teams. And I'm trying to build new teams so I can push all the way to stage 25 for Sand Devil's Necropolis. So as you can see, this is a pretty consistent team. We're going to get back around to our abilities here. Hopefully we can just kill them in a second. Boom. All right, so we missed that. We missed the takedown ability, which kind of stinks, but it's okay. We do get one death, but that's not a big deal because we just took him out right there. Even though he's not even sleeping. So 1 minute and 9 seconds. Last time was 1 minute and 10 seconds. And it is a very consistent team. I haven't lost yet. I've done about 5 or 6 runs now against stage 11 with this team right here. Of course, Little Miss Annie, you can switch her out for just an enemy max HP champion. As you can see, Royal Guard did 288,000. Newt with 556,000. Little Miss Annie 324,000 with just like pure damage from that A3 ability. She hits so hard on that ability. But again, you can switch her out. That's just my team because I'm trying to get the medium-sized pots here. It's the greater oil, so I'm trying to get more greater oils. Obviously, if I can get a better team going for like stage, let's say 16. This is not, I don't have a consistent stage 16 team. So once I build a more consistent team for here, that'd be great. But honestly, my goal is to just get all the way to 24, 25. So yeah, I can only go to 17 and I can't seem to beat stage 18 yet, but I'm hoping that Newt will take me to the next level. Of course, with the events, I did get Newt. You know, we're doing well here. I'm just finishing up my missions. I'm at 22,000 points here for this mission on our quest for Ramontu. And yeah, these missions are just stall missions, super annoying. Oh, and one more thing I wanted to show you guys was the faction wars. We do have Sylvan Watchers open. I was already able to get pretty much halfway through this with just 2 of these champions. And as the fusion was going, I was able to use just reabs. I used, I think, 3 reabs and maybe one of the void rares as well. I forgot his name, but there's a void rare as well, and I was just using them to get through these stages. And mainly I'm doing damage from Oella and from our Elva here. And then Elva was also reviving, so we weren't losing and we were getting all these 3 stars, which is really nice. But I do need to start building my Ruella, and she's right now in the Guardian Ring here. So I'm building her up, trying to upgrade her as quickly as I can. She's only rank 4, but we're getting there. We're getting there. How are you guys doing in the Sylvan Watcher script? Do you like it so far? Are you doing well? Or is it just a nuisance to you? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you all, and I hope you have a wonderful evening or a wonderful day. Take care.